it can be hard thinking of after-school activities to keep your kiddos engaged. So mommy blogger Amanda Mushrow shows our own Jennifer Westhoven some creative sensory hacks that are especially great for children with special needs.
These are hacks that are really for any kids, but they're really designed for special needs kids who have really different ideas about what's going to work for them. So one is, everybody likes to teach their kids music, but I know in my family, we've got kids where loud noises can just be too much. They're startling.
Right, and what's great about these musical instruments is we can make them at home, and we just make a few little modifications, and it makes the sound a little bit softer, but we can still have all of the fun of making the musical instruments.
Right.
So first up, we have our drum kit, which is just some cans and some containers, and I just grabbed some chopsticks to use as our drumsticks, and if you just wrap a little bit of tape around the top, it's going to make it a lot softer. And I love a good maraca, and these are some homemade ones. And I just use these out of little plastic Easter eggs, and I fill them up with rice. And so use some spoons, which make them a nice handle. But this one, I added some extra pom-poms. So it's a little softer. And then our own little homemade guitar. This is just a plastic container.
Right.
And some rubber bands. And it makes it easy to hold on to and makes a beautiful sound.
Now, this kids, gosh, do they want to draw on the walls, but that's not going to work.
This is the time that they actually get to draw on the walls. This is our sticky wall art. Imagine this is our sliding glass door or even your wall. This is just the sticky saran wrap. And so I just used some painter's tape. This is a coloring sheet. I cut out the little pieces, and they can just attach them to their coloring sheet so they feel like they're drawing on the walls. Then you can take it down. It's not going to ruin the paint. It's not going to ruin your windows, and they can change it up. It's great for following directions. It's great for fine motor skills, and they can just be creative with whatever coloring sheet you put up. So this is a great rainy day activity.
And over here, we've got a lot of textures.
A lot of textures. We're going to try out some fun colors and different styles of painting. So take your regular paint, and let's add things like shaving cream, or you could add some rice for some fun texture, or even glue, and you could stir it up. They can use it on coloring sheets. If they're not really into the mess of the texture, I mean, look how fun that is. You can take a freezer bag, put the paint in the bag, and they can squish it around so they still get the texture, but maybe it's not on their hands, and then it's easier for mom to clean up. Finally, we are going to do something really fun. Homemade slime, homemade Play-Doh. If maybe we want to stay away from the slime.
I'm making that face because the slime is hard to clean up.
So do Play-Doh instead. Play-Doh is so easy. There's a million recipes out there. This is a great one for, again, those fine motor skills and strengthening. We're going to take little tiny toys, and we're going to hide them in our Play-Doh, and then they pull it apart. And it's just like a little treasure hunt, but this is actually helping them with those finger and hand muscles. So it's helping to strengthen them because they're pulling it apart, the Play-Doh, after they have made it. And look, we have a little surprise.
And then this is hours of fun.
Always, always. From mom
also in my carpet, but okay.
We can all relate. Our thanks to Amanda and Jennifer for that.